Craftis and winners. I forgot about Craftis.
Okay, so in winners finals, we saw Craftis kind of run away with things. Let's see if XL can respond.
I kind of only saw half of the screen during that
It was
match.
bad. There was one match where Craftis only took like 8% or something silly.
I literally could only see like Axiom's percent bar and like the right side of the screen. So I was sitting right over there.
Huh.
That green bar behind.
So Craftis has become basically an expert at gimping XL's cloud.
There goes the jump.
Like, yeah. He makes great use of spring, he makes great use of F tilt and F smash. And you'll see it here.
I play with the Sonic a lot back on Wi-Fi.
Yep.
But that's with Corrin. I don't really know how this matchup goes. He says it's Sonic's worst.
Yeah, but it's also Sonic. Like, Sonic's a
True.
super good character.
True.
I think talking to Craftis, at least the last time we talked about it, maintains that it's fairly even. I think a big thing about Cloud and just the Cloud matchup is understanding that no matter what character you are, except for maybe Bayo, you lose in the air. Your aerials are not as good as Cloud's. I don't care what character you are. You don't have a Cloud nair, you don't have Cloud's back air, you don't have a Cloud down air or up air. Like, you just don't.
Right.
So once you understand that and realize you have to kind of go about it differently, then the matchup's probably not as bad as you think. So for characters that rely on aerials a lot, like first character comes to mind is like ZSS. You just have to approach it differently.
When I think of good aerials, I think of Yoshi because frame.
That was the other character that I think of. Yoshi's a character whose aerials are way better than his ground moves.
All of his moves are fast.
And therefore Cloud is difficult for Yoshi, but it's not undoable by any stretch.
Right.
You just have to approach it differently.
Yeah, but in reference to Cloud's up air, Sonic's up air is actually a disjoint on the top of it.
Sonic's up air is actually like underrated and completely broken. The first hit is base knockback, like as set knockback.
Yeah. So you can fall out.
It auto cancels, it combos into itself. Up air, spring up air is like kind of crazy.
I feel like you can get late hit in air into up air or something.
You totally can. And like when I play against Craftis, he makes a lot of use of
I thought he was just gonna end it.
Characters that are big enough, he can just run in and short hop auto cancel up air, and it's just like completely safe shield pressure. And it also obviously it's a crazy good combo move. I don't think that works on Cloud, but
Maybe not. Cloud has a fast up tilt,
Yeah.
but I don't know how big that hitbox is. It could cover it. Or it could punish it. Not sure.
hey, I'd just like to point out XL's already looking way better than last game, or way better than the last set.
It's weird how we don't have any of like the highest PR players here. Like we got Axiom, yeah. And Craftis is here.
Where is I don't know, maybe you've seen the PR break recently. Where is Craftis right now? Isn't he like
I have not.
top 5?
I heard the PR was coming out like next week. Or they pushed it back a week.
To respond to your initial inquiry, the reason why we have a low top player turnout is because of Big House. Alright, so we got 2 frame there, so we got his jump. Ah, wow.
Yeah, that was definitely in this input.
So very solid play from both players. Obviously at the end there, did he not have a jump and he like thought he did?
I think he had a jump, but he misinputted. I think I saw back air. I could be wrong about that. Hang on. Oh no, that's not the replay. That's a different stream.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, game 2. Some footsies going on here, a little neutral.
Cloud jab is so weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, he kicks in front of them. Yeah, but like characters can duck under that. And on Lilat, like, the tilt can help Sonic, and Sonic can probably duck under it. But again, Sonic's kind of little chunky. I'm not fully sure about that. If he was laying down, though, for sure, he wouldn't get hit by it. I like what Axiom went there. Yeah, I like what Axiom went there. Okay, English. So when he tried to use the down air to contest the back air, he thought maybe, hey, maybe he's gonna wait a second. And he did, but unfortunately Craftis spaced it well and was able to connect his attack. Unfortunate misread on the roll. I don't really know what else to say about that. Sorry.
Ah.
Homing attack, alright.
Cloud's dash attack is so good.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's so
Like, it's so hard to react to.
It's so fast and safe and has kills so early for what it is.
It's just like he rams into you with a cinder
Yeah.
block.
So I'm not into the first stock taken, which is a little surprising. I feel like in everything we've seen so far, the first stocks seem to go pretty quickly. Oh, alright,
Yeah.
that's it.
Ooh, nice little cross up, I think. That's either a cross up or a mix up. I'm not fully aware of the difference, but I know cross up is like, okay, so that was a mix up actually. Cross up's when you land on their shields, but like go behind them or stay in front of them. They think you're going behind them.
It hasn't. This is game 2. It's just been.
It's Sonic.
It's 3 minutes in.
Ooh. Slightly poor DI on the back air. Maybe no DI. I don't think that was poor DI. Happens to everybody though. Can't DI everything. What if he could like back throw and then bounce off of the spring into like up air? What if he could? Okay, so you saw how Sonic had the spring down, right?
Right.
What if he could back throw? He could grab you, back throw you, land on the spring, rise off the spring like spring ride or something, and up air.
You said back throw?
Yeah, because like he jumps up in the air a bit and falls down.
Oh, you're saying what if he could? Like, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Oops, I'm not.
It's weird. I wonder if that is possible.
I don't- no,
'cause
it's not.
They would get thrown, and then maybe
Yeah.
maybe you'd bounce on the spring, but obviously they wouldn't.
Because Sonic doesn't leave the ground. Sure, his
Yeah.
hitbox shifts, or his hitbox shifts, but he doesn't actually go into any sort of aerial state from his back
Huh.
throw. Now, I'm not trying to be crude or anything, but Axiom's going to need to pull something out of his ass if he wants to win this set. That was a crazy.
That seemed counterproductive, but
I feel like at this point he's desperate enough to just throw it out, but I could be underestimating his mentality. It's never a good thing to do. So you underestimate something, or someone, and I know firsthand, if you underestimate somebody, even for a second, they can come back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Excel's the first seed at this tournament.
I mean, I don't know what seed anybody is right now. I just know
I think XL is 1, Craftis is 2.
that would make sense.
Oh, wow. Stole it
Is
from
he
him.
dead
He's
from
dead,
that?
too, yeah.
Oh, he almost made it back though.
That was a quick turnaround.
You know what they say about almost though? Oh, do you?
Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Horseshoes? Okay, I was thinking of something else other than horseshoes, but actually I'm looking a little more dominant this game than the past two. Sure, you just got back down, but like, you can only make so many inputs correctly before you make a miss input. Not a miss input.
That's
You know.
dead.
Like that. Like, you can only be evasive for so long until you get hit by that. That back air just like, that is a hard shoe. That's definitely a steel toe boot. Look at it.
It's weird, like, you see Craftis, like, just doing up air for no reason.
Sorry,
And then,
like-
like, he just comes in super fast, so you can't react to him.
Well, yeah,
It's almost like he
Sonic
uses
Smash.
that up air like a distraction. Oh, wow. And he DI'd it really, really poorly, too. And
Yeah,
oh,
remember that
okay, that's it.
thing?
All right, that's 3-0 for Craftis. Good stuff to him.
So that's the tournament? Alright. Wow.